Hello everyone. In this video, we will learn how to calculate the future value of compound interest problems using a financial calculator. The financial calculator we're using here is Texas Instrument BA2+. So in this problem, $25,000 is invested at 6.8% compounded monthly, and then we are looking for the accumulated value. Accumulated value is another name for future value. So looking for FV given PV of $25,000. The nominal interest rate or interest rate per year is 6.8%. It is compounded monthly, therefore the number of compounding periods per year is 12. And the term of investment is 5 years. This term of investment is represented by T. We're going to be using this T to calculate the total number of compounding periods, which is represented by capital N. Before we enter the values, we need to clear the memory of the TVM function keys. So that's the secondary function on FV button. So you press second and then you press FV. Then we start entering the values with this problem. So first, we enter the number of compounding periods per year, which is the secondary function on I button. So we press second, then we press I. PY is the number of payments per year, which is not relevant for compound interest problem. It is used for annuities. If you use down arrow key, then you see CY, which is the number of compounding periods per year. So we can change this. Alternatively, you could change PY. Every time you change PY, CY will be changed to that number automatically. So you could just say 12 is the number of compounding periods, and then you press enter. Note that CY has been changed to 12 as well. So now, in order to exit the CY PY worksheet, there are two ways. You can just press clear twice, or you can press second and CPT to activate the secondary function quit, and then you are out of the worksheet. Now, for the rest of the values, in order to input, you need to enter the number first, and then you press the corresponding key. For example, for the number of compounding periods in the total term, which is the product of the number of compounding periods in 1 year, or CY, multiplied by T, which in this case is 5 years. So 60 input, and you press N. As you can see, this equal sign here appears. It means that 60 is stored in N. Then you press clear. For interest rate, you press 6.8. Just 6.8. You don't have to include the percent symbol. You don't have to convert this to decimal. So 6.8% is the nominal interest rate. Then you press I. It is saved. Now you press clear. Moving on to the next input variable, which is PV. PV is 25,000. It's investment, and in investment, present value is considered cash outflow and therefore has a sign of negative. So we input 25,000 and then we change the sign using this key here to negative. Now we press PV, and PV is set to negative $25,000. We press clear, and then it's time to compute the future value. In order to compute future value, you press compute, and then you press FV. So as you can see, future value is positive. It means it is a cash inflow or money received. If we are to round off this number to 2 decimal places, the final answer will be 35,090.